can edit all this and all that,
Yeah.
so we can do all that. Right, keep that steady. Right, Alex, good to have you back at the golf club here. How's everything over in America so far?
It's going nicely. I didn't have the best stuff golf wise this year. I had a bad few finishes now at the start of the season. I came 50th, and then I was just a string of 20th. I didn't break top 19, and I was like 19th and 21st, and within that for like 5-6 events in a row. So that was painful because I felt like I was playing alright and getting nothing out of it.
Yeah.
But then I'm looking at like what I was doing wrong, and I wasn't doing much wrong, but I was coming 20th and I wasn't in contention at all. And then finished out the season with a 4th at conference.
Lovely.
So finished off well. So I didn't really leave with a sour taste in my mouth. But yeah, and then obviously skills going okay, but I don't do too much with the skills.
Well, that's the most important part, isn't it?
Yeah. Most important part. Yeah. No, all I do is graduate, and I have decent grades. So
Very good.
I graduate now in December, and then I'll be at the door next year.
Lovely. Back to Ireland. When did you get back?
Start of May, 5th, 3rd of May maybe.
And how's your season going so far?
It's good. Yeah, 2 events. The Irish Am at the Island, that was the first one back. Came 4th there. So yeah, the Island's obviously one of the best courses we have in the country, and to have the Irish Amateur there was great. Like, I didn't particularly like it last year. I was hitting left and right and missing greens, and it wasn't
there.
No, it's not very fun. You're missing greens there, you're missing putts. But this year I managed to keep it in play a lot and hit a lot of greens. I sort of learned from last year. It was very obvious what I was doing wrong. I knew I was missing a lot of greens. This year all I was doing was just hitting middle greens, and obviously paid off going forward there. So
absolutely,
that was a nice boost. And I went over to Brabazon last week in Sunningdale.
Lovely. That
place is unbelievable. Like, that place is sensational. So and came 14th there. So I had a nice to back up the Irish Am with a strong result in the Brabazon, because it was a good field. And yeah, it was a good week with the Irish team.
Super. And obviously this weekend we lead into the East of Ireland. Good memories from last year. Will you reminisce for me a little bit and tell us your fondest memories from last year?
Absolutely. Yeah, it was a great week last year. Although I didn't start off very good. I think I started off 74, or 74, 73 maybe. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't very good. The first day was awful. It was wet. Or it wasn't wet. It was cold, windy. I think I hit it in every single bunker on the horse. I just felt like I wasn't getting anything out of the round. Second round, I finished off very well. I think I was 1 under for the back 9. So that sort of I felt pretty good, even though I was like middle of the pack going into the last round. I strangely felt really good, and then woke up on Monday morning, the sun was shining. I was first off on the first tee at 8 o'clock. So obviously no expectation, and just went out there, freewheeled it. And I think ball tray sort of suits me. I think I know it quite well over the years, playing junior competitions over there since I was 13. So I sort of took all the aggressive lines off the tees and aggressive lines at their par 5s, and
very good.
It paid off, sort of having a good last day and getting the trophy back home.
Very good, very good. Any particular shot that comes to mind for last year?
On the last day there was plenty of them. There was plenty of them that I got lucky with. I think the one that started it all was I parred the first hole in the first round, and then had a 6 on my hand in the second hole, and pure shanked it. This thing went 90 degrees right over towards the 9th hole. Found it, made a bogey, but I wasn't phased at all, because remember when I won the North in the semi-final, I shanked it off the first tee too, and I went on to win that. So I was joking to my caddy, I was like, oh, I'm bet you're going to win today. And then made 3 birdies in a row after that, and then hit like a 4-iron from 236, and I still remember the yardage, to like 8 feet on 6, made an eagle there. So then that kicked off the front 9. And then the first round, shot 7 under, and then sort of had a slow start on the second round on the last day, started the 4th round, and then I hit it right on 7 to a left flag, and there's no way of me putting it. I couldn't put it because there was a spine sort of going up it, so if I put it, it was going to fall off, and I had 30 feet for par. So I sort of chip it, and this was going off the green, like I was making double because it was going off the green and going 30 yards down, and nailed the flag and went in. So I was lucky with that. That sort of fist bumped that, and everyone else, there was maybe 50 lads around the green and supporters following, and they started screaming. So that sort of got me in the right mindset to to sort of focus down the last 10 holes and and finish off with a nice little eagle to win.
Super. And this year coming, he starts on Saturday.
Saturday morning.
What time is your tee time?
7:40 a.m.
Do you know the lads you're playing with?
Matt McLean and Jordan Hood, so it should be a nice group.
And you're quietly confident going in?
Yeah, I could go out there and have a bit of fun. I think I don't really want to put too much expectation on myself because I'm sure many people are doing that for me. But yeah, like I love ball try, so I'm going to go out there and just give it what I can, focus on every shot and as much commitment as I can, and see where that leaves me on Monday night.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, well, look, best of luck from us, and hopefully you can produce some good swings and good shots, and hopefully the ball rolls your way, and hopefully you never know what might happen at the end of it.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
All right.